The fastest way to get rejected by a woman comes down to one word, and that word is supplication. In this video, I'll talk about what that word means, why it guarantees rejection, and how to avoid falling into this trap. So you can actually make women want you, respect you, and say yes to you when you make a move. So if that sounds good, pay attention and keep watching this video. My name is Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. Every week, I'm going to give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman that you like. So just hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. All right, so what is supplication? Well, in the context of dating, supplication is when you find yourself doing things for a woman, only to make her feel a certain way about you. It's trading actions for potential feelings. So for example, I knew a guy in college named Rick. Rick was a good guy. He was handsome, he was smart, and even like pretty funny once you got to know him. You would think that he did pretty well with girls because he was like the package, but that was far from the truth. In fact, most girls took advantage of Rick, including me. They would get Rick to do favors for them, drive them places, pick them up from bars when they were drunk, when they were fighting with their boyfriends. They'd go to Rick to vent their emotions, and if they felt insecure and ugly, they would go to him because they knew that he would say, "Oh no, you're beautiful, look at you, you're gorgeous." They would get an ego boost from him. They could count on him for that. And he was straight, right? But they never wanted to date him or hook up with him. And as you can probably tell, they had no real respect for him. It sucks. Why? Because Rick, at the time, was constantly supplicating to all these girls that he knew. Everything he did was to make sure they liked him and felt like being with him. Trading actions for feelings. Remember, he didn't want to ruffle any feathers or rock the boat. He didn't want to risk upsetting any of these women. He played it nice and he played it safe with them. And most of these girls, many of whom were friends of mine, knew that he would do anything they wanted, anything to please them, because that's what he had basically trained them to believe and to know about him. And trust me, once a woman buys into this idea that you do anything just to please her or anything for her, right? Whether that's in the talking stage, the dating stage, or 5 years into a relationship, it is game over. She is not going to respect you on the level that you want. She'll never want to sleep with you. Why? Because it makes you look so weak and insecure. It's not a turn on. And women aren't attracted to weak, insecure men. Women want a confident guy with a backbone. So say what you want about the jerks and bad boys women will often date, but the one thing is certain: they do not supplicate. They don't do things just to please her or make her happy or get affection from her. They do what is best for them. They put their own interests and their own desires on top. They don't inconvenience themselves or change their behaviors to make a woman want to be with them or change their plans. And that is what's so intoxicating about these guys. It's not the crappy treatment that we enjoy or the fact that they're a jerk. It's the lack of supplication. It's their attitude that says, I'm going to live the way that I want to. I'm going to say and do the things that I like to do. And if you don't agree with that, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That attitude signals strength and confidence, which triggers attraction on a very biological level for us. So even when we know logically that this guy is not good for us and is going to hurt us, we can't help but desire him and chase him because that's what our nervous system is guiding us to do, biologically drawing us to him. So what does this mean to you? Do you need to be a jerk to attract women? No. That is not the lesson here. The lesson is you need to eliminate any and all supplicating behaviors that you might have in front of women. You need to stop trading actions for feelings. So how do you do that? Okay, well, here's a little role play exercise that you can try that works really well for many of my clients who are in my Inner Circle coaching program. Next time you meet a woman you like, act like she secretly loves you. Act like she secretly loves you and just needs some time to accept it herself. And see what changes in how you behave. She already wants you. You're not trying to get her to want you. If you really commit to it, chances are you'll feel more at ease in front of her than you usually do in front of women. You'll filter your words less. You'll be more playful. like you are with your close friends, because you're going to think, oh no, she likes when I do this. She's into it. She wants it. You'll share your interests and opinions more freely. You'll have an easier time making moves to escalate things forward. In other words, you'll cut out your supplicating instincts. And that's the point of this. It's going to bring out your raw, unfiltered personality. And the more you do that, the more women respect you and feel attracted to you, because now you radiate that same confident, devil may care attitude that we find so irresistible in the jerks and a-holes and bad boys of the world. But you do that without being a walking bag of red flags. So both parties win. Speaking of which, men who understand how women work are always going to win in the dating game. They will always have an upper hand with women that other guys do not. It's just how it works. And I want to give you that permanent upper hand right now. So if you're interested in having the success with women that you have always wanted, but didn't know that you could have, here is what I'm going to suggest for you. I'm moving my hands a lot. I don't know why. I put together a free 45-minute video that will show you the way to get everything you've ever wanted with women and more. So just click the link in the description box below and you'll see exactly how it works. Remember, attraction doesn't have to be hard when you understand the psychology of women and what we actually respond to. Learn that once and you will never forget it, and women will be at your fingertips. So click the link below, watch the free video. It's in-depth, it's practical, and it'll open your eyes to the power you have with women but didn't even know. So go and watch it now. Go click it now. And of course, thanks for watching this video till the very end. As always, I'm Marni, your personal wing girl, and I will see you again next week.